Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter straight line, and in that chapter we discussed about the slope or gradient of two of lines, and we derived the formula for the slope of a given lines. Okay, and yesterday I discussed about the formula of the slope is m is equal to tan theta as well as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, we discuss both the formulas for the slope of a given line and we solve some questions based on them. Okay, dear students, today we are going to discuss about the topic the angle between two lines. In previous class we just only discussed the formula for the angle between two lines. Now today we derive the formula for the angle between two lines. So let's see. For now we discuss about the angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. Okay, so please see carefully. Let's now, dear students, the angle theta between lines having slope m1 and m2, the angle theta between the lines having slopes m1 and m2, having slopes m1 and m2 is given by tan theta is equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. This is, dear student, this is very important formula for your syllabus. Okay, here the angle theta between the lines having slopes m1 and m2 is given by the relation tan theta is equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Now, dear student, today we derive the formula tan theta is equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Let's see. Okay, let's derive now. Let's see its proof. Dear students, first of all we draw a Cartesian coordinate as O x dash y o y dash. Okay, dear student, let us take two lines AB, and CD. Here let us take two lines AB and CD. Okay, AB and CD. Now intersect at point, suppose that P, and suppose that line making an angle theta 1 and angle theta 2 with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, and let us take P and that point Q, that point let us take as R. Okay, now let us take, dear student, let theta be the angle between two lines. Here we take theta be the angle between two lines, and the lines AB and CD having slopes m1 and m2. Now let's see its proof. Let us first of all let us consider, let m1 and m2 be the slopes of the given lines AB and CD respectively. AB and CD respectively, making an angle theta 1 and what? Theta 1 and theta 2 with the positive direction of x-axis na. Yes, theta 2 and making an angle theta 1 and theta 2 with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense, in anti-clockwise sense. Okay, let's see once more time. Dear student, here we take AB and CD are two lines having slopes m1 and m2. It means that the line m1 having the line AB have slope, the m1 is the slope of line AB, and we take as m2 with the slope of line CD, and we take as, let theta 1 be the angle make between make the line AB with the positive direction of x, and theta with the angle made by the line CD with the positive direction of x, and we take as theta with the angle between two lines. Okay, here from figure theta with the angle between two lines AB and CD respectively. AB and CD respectively. Now clear, dear students? Okay, and we know that thus by formula we have m1 is equal to tan theta 1 and m2 is equal to tan theta 2. Let us take equation 1. Okay, dear student, let us take, we know that the formula we know that the slope of a given line is m is equal to tan theta. Here two slopes are there, m1 and m2, so we write as m1 is equal to tan theta 1 and m2 is equal to tan theta 2 respectively, and we take equation number 1. Now dear students, from figure let's see from figure, let's see the figure. Dear student, in triangle PQR we have what we have. Let's see, dear students. You know that, dear students, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of opposite interior angle. We know that the exterior angle is always equal to the sum of opposite interior angle. So we have as theta 2 is equal to theta plus theta 1 na. So we have as theta 2 is equal to theta plus theta 1. Now we get as theta is equal to theta 2 minus theta 1. Okay, now clear, dear student? Now it's, let's see. Now dear student, now taking tan both sides. We get as tan theta is equal to tan theta 2 minus theta 1. And you know that, since you know that the formula tan A minus B is what? You know that tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan B. You know that the formula tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. Okay, so here we write as tan theta is equal to, here A is theta 2 and B is theta 1, so we write as tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1 upon 1 plus tan theta 2 into tan theta 1. Now using equation 1, okay, now we using equation 1, we get what we get, dear students? We get as tan theta is equal to, we put as tan theta 2 is equal to m2 and we put as tan theta 1 is equal to m1. So here we get as what? m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay, Now we get the result as tan theta means angle between two given lines is equal to tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Now let's see from figure. Here dear student, we take equation number 1. Okay, we take equation number 2. Now let's see figure again. Dear students, the angle QPD is also the angle between these two lines. Let's see that angle. That angle is also the angle between the lines AB and CD respectively. Okay, now let's see its measuring is what. Now from figure, now again from figure, now again from figure, let's see angle QPD. Dear students, angle QPD is equal to what? Angle QPD is equal to what? 180 minus theta, means pi minus theta. This is also the angle between these lines. This is also the angle between these lines. So we get as what? We get as, we take tangent, go tan of angle QPD is equal to tan pi minus theta, and you know that tan angle QPD is equal to tan 90 minus theta is what? Minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. So we write as minus tan theta. And now using equation 2. Now using equation 2. Using equation 2, we get as what? Tan of angle QPD is equal to minus tan, the value of tan theta is equal to this, so we write as minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. We get as m minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. We take equation number 3. Dear student, now use from equation 2 and 3, we have as tan theta, which is the angle between two lines. Let's see now. Thus the angle between two lines AB and CD is given by, thus the angle between two lines AB and CD by the equation 2 and 3. Here we take as 3 na, by the equation 2 and 3, we get as tan theta is equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Tan theta is equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Hence prove the results. Dear student, this is one of the most important formula for calculating the angle between two lines, as tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into the acute angle between. Thus the acute angle, now the acute angle between these lines is given by what? Tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2 m2. So dear students, we calculating the angle between two lines by using the formula as tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay, now let's see the different condition, two important condition for that topic. Let's see. Now dear students, let's see condition for of parallel of lines. Okay, parallelism of line. Now we discuss about condition parallelism of lines. Okay, now we discuss about the condition of parallelism of lines. Dear students, if two lines, let's see, if two lines of slopes m1 and m2 of slopes m1 and m2 are parallel to each other, are parallel to each other if and only if the angle theta between them is 0. If and only if and only if the angle theta between them is what? 0. Okay, since we know that the formula tan theta is equal to what? m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. We know that the formula, na dear students. In this condition theta will be 0, na, so we put as theta is equal to 0 as tan 0 is equal to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Then you know that the value of tan 0 is 0, so we get as m2 minus m1 upon 1 minus m2 is equal to 0, so we get as what? m2 minus m1 is equal to 0, so we get as m1 is equal to m2. Dear student, this is the condition of parallelism of two lines. So we can say that, dear student, if the slopes of two lines are equal to each other, then we can say that the lines are parallel to each other. Thus, when two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal to each other. So this is the very important conditions for that topic. Okay, now we discuss about the condition of perpendicularity of two lines. Now let's see, we discuss about the condition of perpendicularity. Now we discuss about the condition of perpendicularity of two lines Dear students, you know that very well. If two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other, if when the angle theta between them is 90 degree. Yes, dear students, if two lines having slopes m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other, if two lines having slopes m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other, then the angle theta between these two lines is 90 degree. That is, the angle theta between these two lines is 90 degree. Okay, so dear student, we can here we have, if two lines having slopes m1 and m2 which are perpendicular to each other, then the angle between these two lines, that is theta, is equal to what? 90 degree. Then by formula, then Then by formula tan theta is equal to, you know that, just I discuss about that, m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 into m2, we get as tan theta is equal to 90, so we put 10 90 is equal to upon 1 plus m1 into m2. We know that the value of tan 90 is what? Infinite. We write as m1 m2 m1 upon 1 plus, so we write as 1 plus m1 into m2 is equal to m2 minus m1 upon infinite. You know that very well, the value of 1 upon infinite is 0. So we have what? We have as 1 plus m1 into m2 is equal to 0. Then we get as m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So dear students, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slopes must be equal to minus 1. Or we can say that if the product of slopes of two lines is equal to minus 1, in that condition the both lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So dear students, this is the one of the most important conditions for parallelism and perpendicularities of two lines. So this is very important condition, so please remember all things. Okay, now let's see some next topic, some next point of that chapter. Dear students, so please write one thing is important thing is that, please note down. Dear student, if m is the slope of a line, suppose that if m is the slope of a line, suppose that if m is the slope of a line, then the slope of a line, then the slope of a the slope of a line perpendicular to it is slope of a line perpendicular to it is minus 1 upon m. Okay, because of, you know that na, कि m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. If suppose the m be the slope of a line, suppose m1 is equal to m, then the slope of which is, and then the slope of a line perpendicular to it is what? M. When suppose we find the m2, so m2 is equal to minus 1 upon m. So in this way we can say that if m is a slope of a line, then the slope of a line perpendicular to it is given by 1 upon m, minus 1 upon m. So dear student, in this way we discuss the slope or gradient of a line, and we discuss about the angles between two lines. Now let us take some questions based on that concept. Let's see. Let's take a question. Dear students, the question is, what is the value of y? The question is, what is the value of y, so that the line, so that the line through 3y line through 3y and 27 is parallel to the line through is parallel to the line through 1 4 and 0 6. Now let's solve it. Dear students, here we find the value of y, so that the line through 3y and 27 is parallel to the line through 1 4 and 0 6. Okay, now let's see solution. Dear students, You know that when two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes will be same. Now dear students, suppose that a line AB passing through the point what, 3y and 27, and a line CD which is passes through the point what, 14 and 06. Okay, let M1 be the slope of the first line and let M2 be the slope of the second line. Dear students, let M1 be the slope of line AB and M2 be the slope of line CD. Since both lines are parallel to each other, na? Since dear student, line AB parallel to CD, then the slope of both line AB, then slope of line AB is equal to slope of line CD. Okay, the slope of line AB is equal to slope of line CD. Na, we just I discussed about that condition ki if two lines are parallel to each other, if and only if their slope will be same. So the slope of AB is equal to slope of CD, and you know that when the a line passing through two given point, then the slope will be what, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So here we take as the formula what, y2 minus y1 for line AB upon x2 minus x1, and for line CD again we use y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now we put the value here, we take x1 y1, x2 y2 for the line AB, so we get as y2 as 7 minus y1 as y upon x2 as 2 minus x1 is 3, and for the line CD x1 y1 x2 y2 means 6 minus y1 is 4 upon x2 0 minus x1 is 1. Now solving this we get as 7 minus y, write as it is, we write minus 1 here, and here we get as 2 upon minus 1. Minus 1 cancel to each other, so we get as 7 minus y is equal to 2. Now let's see that side. So we get as y is equal to 7 minus 2, as we get the value of y as 5. One minutes. I have y2 minus y1. So the value of y2 7 minus y1 is y. Okay. x2 2 minus 3. Okay. 6 minus 4 as 2 upon x2. Here x2 is 0 minus 1. So we get as 7 minus y upon minus 1 minus 1. Cancel to each other. Yes. Okay, right. So we get the value of y as y. So in this way we get the value of y. So dear students, now let's see once more time. Here the question is, what is the value of y so that the line passing through this is parallel to the line passing through this and this. Just dear students, you know that the formula, if a line passing through two given points, then their slope will be what, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 here. But one important condition is there, is both lines are parallel to each other. Dear student, if two lines are parallel to each other, then their slope will be same. Na. So here we apply the condition for parallelism of two lines. First of all, we write as slope of, because we write as both lines are parallel to each other, we write slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. So we using the formula of slope. In this way, after solving this equation, we get our result as y is equal to 4. Now dear student, in this way today we discuss about the slope, the angle between two lines. Now you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on slope and to find the angle between two given lines. Now you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class. Now you complete your NCERT exercise, and in next class we discuss about some important question of that topic. Thank you.